Good to see you today. We're going to be looking in 1 Corinthians 6 as it talks about taking brethren to court. Our hymn today is Heavenly Sunlight. You're probably familiar with this hymn, perhaps. In the third verse, in the bright sunlight, ever rejoicing. As I said, we're in 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 1. It says, Dare any of you, having a matter against another, go to law before the unrighteous and not before the saints? Do you not know that the saints will judge the world, and if the world will be judged by you, are you unworthy to judge the smallest matters? Do you not know that we shall judge angels? How much more things that pertain to this life? If then you have judgments concerning things pertaining to this life, do you appoint those who are least esteemed by the church to judge? I say this to your shame. Is it so that there is not a wise man among you, not even one who will be able to judge between his brethren? But brother goes to brother, or brother goes to the law against brother, and that before unbelievers. Now therefore it is already an utter failure for you that you go to law against one another. Why do you not rather accept wrong? Why do you not rather let yourselves be cheated? No, you yourselves do wrong and cheat, and you do these things to your brethren. You know, one of the places you'd like to think that this sort of thing doesn't happen, but this sort of thing happens, frankly, all the time, actually. And brethren get caught up and, well, I don't want to just be a doormat. Where this really, where I know of it happening, and it was somewhat before my life, is when the church was going through the split, and you had individual congregations going different ways. And the question is, what do you do with the church building? And some and brethren were trying to take others to court for it. And I think those who had there were brethren who said, we're not going to go to court over this. If this is what it's come to, you can just have it. Take the building. It's just a building. Better to let yourself be cheated. Here in this passage, I thought we might just be thinking about, he says it's an utter shame. It was an utter failure. And so what's the answer? Well, I would suggest two or three things from this passage. One is, don't cheat your brethren. That's pretty simple, isn't it? Don't cheat your brethren. And that's what's happening here. And that it's just a shame. These judgments concerning things pertaining to this life, and that it's just sad. It says, you yourselves do wrong and cheat, and you do these things to your brethren. So, first and foremost, don't cheat your brethren. Don't take advantage of them. Nehemiah, Do you remember when they're rebuilding the wall and they're making usury of the brethren, and Nehemiah says, I'm doing the same thing and it's got to stop. Don't cheat your brethren. Don't use your brethren. Don't do those things. That's first. Now, if it does happen, or if something, people have issues that come up, and he says, do you not know that the saints will judge the world, and if the world will be judged by you, are you unworthy to judge the smallest matter? It's like, can you not figure this out? It's like, this is small stuff. These are small fries. These things are not worth these things are not worth disrupting fellowship over. And so can't you figure this out? Aren't you wise enough? Can you not handle this? It's like, really, it's getting to the point where you're going to court. It's gotten to that point. So, 1, don't cheat. 2, in these matters, can you not get this figured out? Do you not know that we shall judge angels? How much more things that pertain to this life? If and I understand people have questions about what verse 3 is talking about. We shall judge angels. Let's just say this. If we're involved with heavenly things, can we not get earthly things figured out? But sometimes people have trouble, so then here's a third thing. Verse 5. Is it so that there's not a wise man, if I could say it, a wise man among you, not even one who will be able to judge between his brethren? Surely there's someone there in the congregation. Maybe there's elders, maybe it's the preacher, maybe it's just someone else in the congregation, someone wise who's respected, who will be able to help you all out, who will be able to judge between his brethren. Now, everyone knows the catch there. The brethren are going to have to submit to that judgment. But surely there's someone there who's wise, who can handle this. And so it's just basic ideas. It's like, this is an utter failure. You guys are fighting about money. Can't you figure this out? And if you can't figure it out, isn't there someone else there who will help you figure it out? And it was just a sad thing for those who are walking in sunlight. And it's like, stop living like the world. Set your mind on things above, not on things below. Rejoice in the Lord. Again, I say rejoice. Appreciate you. Hope you have a good day. Join us tomorrow for another portion of our Daily Praise.